Grand Rising gardeners, farmers, survivalists, and neighbors, however you want to identify, is good with me. So, I wanted to speak with you about a couple of things today, and the first is communication. So, they say that 91% of our communication is through tone of voice and body language. That would leave just 9% through words. So if you're looking to email someone or text them to communicate with them, know that that's not really going to be an effective way to communicate. But if you were sending directions to someone, a location, that would be a good thing to text or email. So for me, I feel better understood when I'm talking, so that's the reason I'm doing the video rather than just typing this up. So the other thing I was really wanting to speak with you about is some courses that I'm offering. So if you know a little bit about my story, I was in tech for 20 years or so. I worked 6 to 7 days a week. I really didn't even have time to meet my neighbors. So over the last 3 years, in the change of my career, when the world kind of got turned upside down, I decided to become a farmer, a gardener, a landscaper. Those are the things that I do. That's not actually me, but I identify, a little bit differently than just what the career is that I do. But what I do want to speak with you about is my passion, and that is for teaching courses. That's what I did in my previous career, and that's what I enjoy doing now. So I am offering some courses, and those are chicken keeping, because I've been raising chickens, ducks, and geese and rabbits now for almost 3 years, and right now I have over 150 animals. So I have gone a little bit crazy with it, but that means that I've gotten a lot of experience through trial and error and from learning from other farmers. And so I do feel equipped now to teach a course, and the chicken keeping course would involve your pens, keeping your chickens safe and healthy, also feeding your chickens more naturally and organically and affordably. So when I first started out, I was buying all the protein pellets from Tractor Supply, spending a ton of money. Then I met another farmer in Kyle, and she taught me how to use grains rather than the protein pellets. It's a natural way, and it cuts your feed costs down drastically. So there are other ways also to feed your birds through bartering, through compost pickups, and that's also what I teach in the course. As well, in the course, I'll teach you when to harvest your eggs, how to find your eggs, and how to catch a chicken, which is very important. It might sound funny, but if you don't know how to catch a chicken, you're probably not going to be a chicken keeper, because you will need to catch them. And then we're not going to go into harvesting. That's something that other people can teach you. There'll be other questions that I'll be able to answer for you, so you become confident in being able to raise chickens to have some eggs for your family. Okay, the second course that I'll be offering, I'm kind of cheating by looking at the website here, is Seed to Soil. And that's something that Colin, my good friend Colin, will be working with me on. And it will be starting seed, which will start off with Colin showing how that works. And then I will do more instruction on fertilizing the soil, transplanting, and harvesting. So that's a very essential skill for all of us. It's a part of a good life, is to be able to grow and harvest your own food. Okay, the next class is hot pack canning. Now I'll have an expert coming in for this one. This one will be held on November 20th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And that will teach you how to can the veggies and can meats. And so we'll have food over the winter. If our supply chain completely breaks down and you've done canning, you'll have food for your family. That's super important. The last one I'm very excited about is fire making. So I'll be teaching a course on how I start fires to keep warm and how to cook food on those fires. And then I'll have a fire making challenge where you and other participants can work on starting a fire here on the urban farm. So I'm very excited to have y'all come to the farm, to be able to meet you in person. I'm really big on connecting with the moment, so it's very memorable to me. As well, this is something that you could actually fly into town for. I feel like it's that important. And or if you live locally, I'll offer some of these classes at different dates, but right now they're all set for this month in November, so you don't have to wait long to start acquiring your skills. And this is just going to set us on a path of being self-sufficient, and I guarantee you're going to really start loving your life after you develop some skills. All right. privatemarketfarm.com is the website. You can go ahead and sign up for a course, and you're welcome to ask me questions before then. Have a fantastic day.